unpopular opinion, and the girls is going to eat me up for this. You're not all on the level to think you're going to meet a man who's already established and at the top. Okay, so hear me out. You know what happened to like very much, all I got is $1 and a dream, but you're gonna roll with me, roll. Because some of y'all, that's what y'all, you know, nothing wrong with it. And some of that's what y'all need to be trying to attract, searching for, chasing down. Instead, y'all so focused on who's going to get the hottest, the richest, the most lit. I'm not going to say, or should I say ask the most controversial question, because I don't always agree with it. What do you bring to the table? Okay? But for some of y'all, I will ask, why do you feel so entitled? Humble yourself, mama. I want you to find love. Everybody's not in the same. Yeah.
Social media has made women completely delusional. It has led women to seek sponsorships, not relationships.
Another thing I've noticed by being here in America with dating is that you guys just don't like each other. Like, men say they would rather date internationally, and women say they just not impressed with the guys here. I've spoken with both, and you just guys don't like each other. And I think that's a massive problem. If you don't like the people in your own culture and in your own country, well, like, I don't understand why you guys are so nice here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But again, like, the standards are blurred. But yeah, you guys just don't like each other. Maybe you should work on that and start liking your own nation and like your own people, you know, kind of make it work.
You actually have to date the women in America before you judge the men. There is a pattern to women in America that most men have recognized that makes them terrible life partners.
I'm telling you, that singleness only hits you at night. When you ripping and running throughout the day, when you at work, when you know, whatever extracurricular activities, when you doing hobbies, when you at the gym, you don't even care about being single. That's not even on your mind. But when you pull up to the house at night and you get in that bed alone, that's when you be like, I really wish I could cuddle up with somebody, or I really wish I could tell somebody about my day. That's it. That's when the singleness hits you like, damn, I wish I had somebody. But throughout the day, you don't even be thinking about like, oh, I wish I had somebody to, talk to on my lunch break, or, like, I'm not even thinking about that stuff. But at night, when I lay my head down in that empty ass bed, oh yeah, that's when I be like, dang, yeah, I wish I had a little stink.
Men used to enjoy being with women till you guys started plotting ways to use men for their resources. You guys started feeling entitled to men's kind gestures. Men are no longer doing that now.
This is a question for all the men out there. What stops you from asking a girl on a date? Because it's been 3 years and nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has slid in my DMs. What y'all scared of?
Men are tired of the drama and being used as a personal ATM with nothing in return, so we stay inside and chill. If you truly want a man, ask him to go on a date with you. The era of a man second-guessing your feelings for him is over.
So is anyone else on the same page that obviously dating apps are just like not the thing for us, but also going out in real life and trying to find someone is also challenging and difficult? And so what are we doing? For me, I decided to tag my friends in because I believe like attracts like. I think my friends are fantastic and amazing. And I've never actually asked them to set me up. I've never actually asked them for support in dating. So here we go. let's see.
I thought you said you don't need no man. Why go that far just to date someone you feel is useless? You want your friends to set you up. Well, get ready for high body counts and zero commitments from men. At a point in your life, you just need to admit that you're fried. It's better to be alone at 35 than try to date.
Dating is really hard. It's really hard to get your hopes up about somebody and then have it not work out. I'm not crying over a man. I'm kind of am, but I also haven't eaten, so I'm emotional. But this is just going to be a really vulnerable post, I guess. I'm trying really hard to put myself out there. I am putting myself out there. But I feel like I don't find a lot of people that I'm interested in or that I'm attracted to or that there's that connection in a multitude of ways. And so when you finally do find somebody like that and it doesn't work, I don't want to say I'm gutted. That's too strong. I'm actually okay. Despite this, I'm actually okay. But it is disappointing because you get excited. Then you have to rally and you have to put yourself back out there. And Merlin series trying to make me feel better. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm bummed and dating gets me down sometimes. And I'm trying to practice what I preach and do everything the right way and meet people in person or on apps. I don't care. I'm not going to discriminate at this point, even though I think the apps suck. But I just really want my person. I'm really tired of being alone.
No man wants to date a woman that pulls up a camera, hits record, and starts crying. Give us a break.
When it comes to dating, I honestly have no idea what I'm fucking doing. I was married when all of the apps came out, and so now here I am trying to meet people, regular, real people, or date my friends, and it's just not working. It's just not working.
What happened in your previous marriage? None of it is ever their fault. The divorce is always the man's fault. If you were still married, you wouldn't be back in this messed up dating scene.
Fuck the fancy dinners. Fuck the expensive vacations. Fuck, like, the big gifts. Fuck all of that. Really. I just want somebody who wants to take a walk with me. Somebody who wants to run errands with me. Somebody who wants to end their night cuddling and watching TV with me. Somebody who gets excited to spend time with me. To be around me. Fuck all the other bullshit. I don't want anything fancy.
There are a lot of men who have done all those things. They still got cheated on, lied to, and used. We see it all the time. Women don't know what they want. They just talk.
If I go on one more date, if I have one more encounter with a man in his early 30s telling me that what he's looking for is a hustler, that he's looking for a queen to build an empire with, to be hustling for the next 5 years, I'm officially tapping out, because what y'all don't get is us girlies in our early 30s, we've been hustling. We fell victim to the girl boss shit, and we was girl bossing for the last decade. We went to school, we started our businesses, we bought houses. We've been doing this shit on our own. We've been on our independent woman shit. And you talking to me about hustling another 5 years? My mans, I'm trying to have some babies. And you want me out here working too and hustling? You got me fucked up.
If we have to do all the work, then it's no rocket science that we would get a younger woman. Feminism described perfectly. Don't need no man until you get older, and realize the career is far less important than family. That's all for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, click on the notification bell to know when I drop a new video. Bye.